Welcome to my channel. Lena bought an antique mirror from a traveling flea market. It was tall and dusty and had intricate carvings of vines and eyes around the frame. When she got it home, she hung it in her bedroom. And that night, as she was brushing her teeth, she noticed something strange. The reflection didn't quite match her room. In the mirror, there was a wooden door behind her bed. She turned off the bathroom light, leaving only the moonlight to illuminate the glass. And there it was, a door set in the very wall of her bedroom, framed by silver. Carvings of leaves and eyes. There was no such door in her room. Curiosity overcoming her fear, Lena stared into the glass and the door in the reflection slowly creaked open. A pale hand reached out, but when she turned around, her room was normal. No door, no hand, just silence. But every night since, the door opens wider in the reflection, and last night Lena's reflection didn't brush its teeth. It just watched her and smiled. Every morning Lena would wake up and stare at the mirror, hoping to catch her reflection smiling back at her, but it never did. It was always watching her, though, always with that knowing smile on its face. Then one day, while rummaging through her grandmother's things, Lena found an old leather journal. As she flipped through the brittle pages, she came across an entry dated the day before her grandmother passed away. "The antique mirror I bought at the flea market is more than I bargained for," her grandmother wrote. "It's not a window to another world, but a doorway. Last night I heard scratching from behind the mirror. Tonight I shall see what lies beyond." The next entry read, "I found a way to open the door, but it is locked. I must find the key." And the last, "The key turns. The door hisses open, revealing a tunnel of swirling darkness. I must go through. I have a feeling I'll be coming back." Overcome with a sudden sense of purpose, Lena rushed to the mirror. Using her grandmother's journal as a shield, she hesitantly knocked on the glass. And to her surprise, the knocking came from the other side. With trembling hands, she pushed the mirror open and stepped through. On the other side was a long, dark tunnel. At the end, a faint light flickered, beckoning her forward. Taking a deep breath, Lena walked into the darkness. Behind her, the mirror slammed shut with a deafening crash, and in the sudden silence, a single tear rolled down her cheek. But she couldn't turn back now. With the journal clutched tightly in her hand, she continued walking until she saw a light at the end of the tunnel. It was coming from a keyhole. And as Lena reached out to touch it, the darkness around her seemed to reach back, tendrils of black smoke wrapping around her legs, coiling around her ankles like grasping claws. She screamed, but her voice echoed endlessly in the darkness. Then everything went black.